change. This is my life. This is my life. I've been around the way. So many times change. This is my life. This is my life. I get in, you couldn't walk in my life, man. Couldn't have the world for no work, man. Stepping here to the face, no taste. Straight lifestyle like 30 racks in the same. Still stressed like I was back in the day, so I pray to God, please don't let me catch another case. I was really out there. You stood up the murder rate, take away the young lady that you heard of today. It's my life, yeah, these my niggas, my guns, my words, yeah, these my hitters. I came up like a little and not shit. So they got the bricks, now I'm hiding in that bitch. You niggas okay?
King Mike, what's up? Brown New, okay. Foundation in the house. We up in here, y'all. We up in here. That's my little homie rapping there, y'all. That's Bonnie. Real one, what's happening, man? Mr. 512, what's happening? Texas Love, that's right. LK Miller, okay. Foundation tapping in, that's right. Y'all come on in here. Brown New, when the last time I seen a P280Z? The last one I seen was enough for me, homie. I don't want to see one no more. You know, 638 Devlin, what's happening, man? Foundation in the house. This is my life. You see what it say, homie? Crip Lives Matter. Eastside Gemini. This is my life. This is my life. Oh, we falling up in here, man. Snoopy Mac being here in a minute, man. My moderators, homie, where Crystal in there, man. Donovan Parker, what's happening, man? Drizzle Beat, yep. Okay, Lawrence, what's the topic for today, big homie? Hey, man, the topic is, man, we see through that BS. You already know we finna talk about, man. We see through that BS, man. No, they not finna rock us to sleep, homie. We finna talk about this. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't happy. We ain't satisfied. We ain't stopping. We ain't quitting. We ain't giving up. Oh, yeah, man. What they say in prison, man, too black, too strong. Run them lights up, y'all. East side, K-Gang, A7. Okay, what's up, kitchen? Humor boy. That's right. Lamont. Joker, okay. Got my little partner up in here, y'all. Look at it. We're gonna let that song play a little bit. Two, okay. Blaze the star. As long as there is sin in the world, there will always be division. True. Cartoon things ain't gonna get better, man. If they do get better, that means the Bible a lie. That's right. Revelation told us it ain't gonna get better. It's gonna get worse. What can we do, homies? We living here. We just living here, homie. Medicated Wookie. Okay, what kind of name is that? I like that. The human boy, the homie Scrappy, where's Scrappy from? LK Miller, the cat trying to run away. Yeah, man. You know, they be feeling good sometimes they don't. Salute from Amsterdam. Amsterdam Crips. Okay, homie. If I'm not mistaken, the Amsterdam Crips Avalons too, ain't they? I'm thinking, well, you know, what's that y'all pushing out that way, homie? Let me know. What do? We repent. True. But you gotta make sure when we leave this plane of existence, homie, we go to where old boy upstairs, the big homie God, got the pearly gates for us, homie. Woo woo. We don't bow down like AD. Is that what that say? Okay. Terrell Brown, Avalon Home, rep your set. Yeah. Oh, Avalon old set, homie. I see you got the golf hat. Yeah, homie. I got about 3 of them, homie, different colors. Yeah. What they say? If it's money on his life, then the fool gotta go. Anytime, yeah. This is my life. This is my life. Been around the way so many times, yeah. This is my life. Man, y'all get a chance, man. Man, y'all gotta check my little homeboy Bonnie Loke out, man. Pull him up on YouTube, man. That boy got some music over there, man. Bonnie got some music over there. Monique, what's up, homegirl? Jay the Realist, what's up, homie? What's up, cuz? Man, me and you need to talk, Jay. I seen your thing this morning, boy. I liked it. I liked it. I can see, boy, you finna come into the game on strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, homie. I'm gonna rock with you. I'm gonna send everybody over there to your page, homie. That's right. That's right. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Chicago Blackstone, American Cholo was right about Adam, though he's a coach. Yeah, Adam is a culture vulture, homie. Yeah, he is that. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know, Adam ain't gonna get up there and just outright disrespect us neither, though. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't protecting the white boy, but god dang, he ain't gonna do what that other clown did. You feel me? I just spotted family in here. Okay. Let me go ahead and hit the like button. Real one. Man, y'all hit them likes, man. It's already 67 of us up in here, homie. It should be at least 50 likes. Somebody told me how many likes up in there. You know, Fly, Tide, Blizzy, Blood, Crip, GD, Folk, etc., etc. True. You know what I'm saying? We all, you know what I'm saying? You all come from the motherland, homie. Ron Thomas, remember the BGF are still pushing the end of hostilities, and the Pelican Bay shoe let out us work of the real. The Crips made one mistake and forgot about black unity. Oh man. Yeah, well, you know what, homie? Hey, I don't know if I can dispute that or not, you know? West Coast members, Bakersfield tap in. Yeah. Terrell Brown, they don't need to fight. Black warrior spirit. Black man first. Salute, big cartoon, gangster Crip. I see you, Kelly Bay checking in. What's happening? Jersey, bro. 47 likes. It's 79 of us in here. Boy, y'all hurt my feelings, man. Y'all hurt me, man. Y'all hurt me, foundation. Y'all hurting the foundation, man. Dude tell me, Toon, what my partner told my partner called? He say, Toon, put your Cash App on the screen. I'm like, put it on the screen for what? He say, man, you know, people look. I said, man, I don't even know how to put a Cash App on the screen. I don't know how to put no cash. He walked me through it. And I'm like, well, god dang, there it is. Anyway, Black Warrior Spirit, Terrence Gann, only the bloodline. Hold on, let me see that. Only the bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob will inherit the kingdom of heaven. Okay. NZ Sparrow, salute. OG Carter, what's that, homie? Anthony Anderson, COD from Albany, New York. What? Hold on, Anthony. What you know about that COD thing? Boy, way out there, boy, y'all. Hey, you know, I'm the originator of that. I started that, homie. That boy know about that COD. You know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Or die. You know. New comments. Monique Blackware, I'm well. Okay. Sir Hotness. Fort Worth Techness. What's up, Sir Hotness? You up in the house, man? Yeah, man. I got some family stay in Fort Worth, homie. You know what I'm saying? I got a sisters, nieces, and nephews and stuff stay there. You know, that's what's up. Jersey, bro. Brown New, salute. Babyface, low stuff. What's up, big dog? What's up, cuz? We up in here, man. Hey, man. It's 86 of us in here, homie. So look, we're going to get right to it. Desmond Chapman, big homie cartoon, and salute to the Foundation Nation, homie. Yeah, the Foundation. You know what? Boy, y'all rocks with me on that right there, homie. I love y'all, man. I'm glad y'all come in like that. Listen, we're going to get right down to it. We're going to get down to it, homie. I was a big cartoon when you do a story about your first time in prison, how you felt, who was there. I will. Okay. I put my story out tonight so that I have something on the internet tonight and coming on early in the morning when y'all get up. So I'll put that story out there, homie. But listen, we're gonna get right to it, man. You know, the first thing I do when I get up in the morning, I go to YouTube, and I go to see who is who, what is what been said, what been done. You know what I'm saying? What lies been told, what truths have been broke. The whole hookup. 78, babyface. Okay, that's cool. County jail squabbles. Oh man, look, man, we used to squabble them up. LK Miller, we used to get them up in that goddamn crib module, homie. That crib module wasn't nothing to play with. Woo, 4,800, 4,700. They'll tell you about it. But look, so when I got up this morning, I'm looking at YouTube, and I see where one of the YouTubers they on there, and basically, homie, what they was trying to do was sugarcoat the madness and the foolishness and the disrespect that has come from this guy, American Cholo, BKA Gil, and okay, Sean Savage 81, that's cool. And I listened to it, and it like to turn my stomach because I didn't want to hear it. That's why I put on there, you're gonna see it say, we see through the BS. Riding with Tariq Nasheed, bro, South Central LA. Okay. Where's Tariq Nasheed from? But anyway, we see through. I seen through it, and y'all gonna see through it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all would have heard it and like this, like, he tried to paint a narrative that the reason why this American Cholo cat pulled up to No Jumper with 50 of his homeboys was because he had been receiving and his family had been receiving death threats. Blazing Star, why not sit down with Americans and have a conversation instead of all this back and forth stirring the pot? You two ain't stirring the pot, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm only reacting to what, I'm saying, I see being put out there. But now if he want to sit down and chop it up, I ain't got a problem with it, homie. But anyway, listen. He tried to paint a narrative that the reason why old boy pulled up 50 deep was because his family had been receiving death threats. All right, so what do his family got to do with American Jumper? No Jumper, excuse me. He wasn't going to No Jumper with his wife and kids. They was at home. So if he was so worried about death threats to his wife and kids, why wasn't them 50 dudes he brought with him at his house protecting the wife and kids? Because that's some bull. That's why he pulled up on on No Jumper with them cats on some intimidation. I'm gonna scare you type stuff. Look at us. We stick together. We had, you know what I'm saying? That's all that was. But as I say before, that type of chess move will work with with No Jumper. Who's there? What kind of backing does No Jumper Adam 22 have? So, that same move, if he would have pulled it with somebody else who was about that life, would have caused a whole bunch of mess. And he know it. So I don't even think he would have tried to pull that move with some of the other maybe podcasts or some of the other people that he might be, or that's out there. I ain't gonna say that he into it with someone else that he know is about that life. Cause me personally, I would have called attitude. There would have been no talking. There wouldn't have been no discussing anything because you came with this. So that means you came at me all wrong. That's how I would have felt. That's how them dudes at No Jumper should have felt. But now here it is. It was already set up for him to come. It wasn't like he just got 50 cats and just showed up. We here. No, he already knew he was going. He already knew. They had already talked about it. He already knew. So that means he premeditatedly went and found all these dudes, posseed them up, and brought them with him. You feel me? Come on, man. You don't get points for that. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't care how it go. You do not get points for that. You can't paint a narrative that says why that was okay. You know, you want to paint a narrative, oh, well, we showing solidarity. Oh, you want to paint a narrative, oh, well, his family had death threats. Come on, man. If his family had death threats, then 50 dudes should have been with his family. Okay, so now the other thing, oh, well, we showing Asagai, he did that for intimidation tactics. Yeah. So now we back to the we back to the we back to the thing on showing solidarity. Oh, okay. I guess it did that. I mean, you know, I guess if they was painting a narrative for they little young homeboys, or you know what I'm saying, little young Hispanics running around, you know, they paint a narrative. Oh, look at us, y'all. Look, we stick together. That's what y'all need to do. And I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about it, because we as black people need to do the same thing. For real. We need to do the same thing. Y'all hit that like button, Mike. But I seen just a little while ago where the people down, you know what I'm saying, our people are down there at Power 106 protesting. For anybody in LA, if they're down there right now, man, y'all need to go down. Us as black people need to go down to Power 106 in mass. In mass. Show our solidarity. Show our unity. Show people that we are together too. Show people that we love each other too, man. You know, other races ain't the only ones who can stick together. You know, man, we as a people, we like a sleeping giant. You know, we sleep, we lay. You know, you could poke us, you could pinch us, you can bite us, you can thump us. You feel what I'm saying? And it takes a lot, you know what I'm saying, to wake us up. But when you do finally wake us up, when you do finally wake that sleeping giant up, homie, we are HELL to deal with. We are. And it's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to get up off the ground. It's time for us to shake the dust off, shake the cobwebs off, and show people, homie, that we ain't to be played with. And show people that we will come together. For real. That we're not going to put up with the disrespect, whether it be overt disrespect or whether it be underlined disrespect. We see it, homie, and we not going to stand for that. The same way other people keep on crying about this, it's their favorite word, respect, 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 respect. Well, God dang it, we want our respect. Sure, we want ours too. Am I right or wrong? Amen. We want ours too, homie. You know, like I keep saying, people keep trying to get on, excuse me, excuse me. Oh, people keep trying to get on this dude, Poetic Flacco. I just got hip to him. They keep trying to get on this cat, Poetic Flacco, head about what he's supposed to had done. I mean, and like he said, it's hypocrisy. It's straight up hypocrisy, homie. He spoke with Adam before that video was even put out. And Adam knew what the video was. Adam knew what the video was going to say. And they came together, as far from what I see, and they collaborated on that. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. What's up, homie? Bay Area Savage. Okay. I'm rocking with you too, homie. I respect you too to the fullest, man. At 1-4 in the house. I mean, and and they tried to get on Flacco head, Poetic Flacco about this here. All of it don't fall in Poetic Flacco's lap. You know what I'm saying? If anything, Poetic Flacco had a hand in doing something that shined the light on American Cholo, so that people who are in the dark or not in the know or not really paying attention or didn't understand could see how much that cat don't like us, could see how much that cat disrespects us to the fullest. Ain't no getting around it, ain't no changing it. And then he does it with an attitude. He has not humbled himself, period, as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, it is what it is. People need to get up off Poetic Flacco head. See, you know, here comes this age-old thing again about when certain people get mad at us or certain people go to feeling like we did something wrong, we turn on each other. We turn. I used to see it in prison. I see it on the streets. Soon as someone else gets mad at us, we as a people turn on each other. Rather than face them, we would rather turn on each other. And that's sad. That's pitiful. Ain't nothing cool about that. Far as I'm concerned, homie, that shows cowardice. That shows how far we as a people have fallen into the mud. You know, man, when I was in prison, homie, like I say, when I was in prison, I used to cut the F up. For real. Especially when it came to my people, homie. I used to cut the F up. Like, okay, dude asked me about these tears. Dudes in Alabama, when I was in Alabama prison, they used, Uncle Drew, did you pull up the power one of those? Dudes in Alabama, when I was doing time in Alabama prison, they used to ask me about my 3 teardrops. Because I used to tell them, I'm like, well, homie, because they was getting teardrops and all this old stuff. And I would ask them, I say, homie, you know, how you get them teardrops? Why you got them teardrops? And they would tell me, oh, they got them for style. They got them just because it's a tattoo, or they got them because they seen somebody else with them on a movie, on TV, in a book, or you heard somebody talking about them. And so they put them on there. And they would see mine. They like, dang, Big Kelly. They used to call me Big Kelly. Dang, Big Kelly, you got 3 of them. I'm like, yeah, homie. I say mine ain't on there for play. Mine ain't on there for play. They like, well, what do you mean it ain't on there for play? I said, man, mine got earned. Mine got earned. You couldn't, you know what I'm saying? When I was coming, you just couldn't put them on there for show. You know what I'm saying? Other than somebody putting it on there, you know, for the years. You know, you had some people put them on there for the years they received. Some people put them on there because of, you know, for they set. Say like if they were, you know, a 3, they would put the 3 teardrops. Some sets are a deuce. They would put the 2 teardrops. You know, some put people on there for the 1 or whatever. Mine didn't get put on there for that. I earned mine. And I used to sit in prison and see, man, them young dudes coming in from Chino and coming in from the county jail. Keith Close, what's up, homie? You way over there in Istanbul still, ooh, man, the living must be good over there, homie, god dang. But anyway, I started seeing, man, it started changing around 1987, around 87, 88. It started changing a lot. Man, young brothers was coming into the prison already scared, man, of a group of people. Rojo, man, I'm trying to get at you, homie. Hold on. Man, put your thing in there, Rojo, for the Instagram thing, because I couldn't find it. I know you told me where to go, and I couldn't find it. I forgot. So put it in there for me, homie. But anyway, it was around 80. Okay. It was around 80. Let me see. I need to write that down. Hold on. Locomatic. So okay. Email. I'm locked. Oh, email. Okay. Bro, La Raza came out. A lot of blacks bumped it. When La Raza came out, a lot of blacks. Okay, I don't know. Peace and blessings to you. Keep close. Yeah. For speak facts. That's real. Mario McGee. Where you from, big homie? I'm from South Central LA, homie. You know, I'm the East Side Avalon Gangster Crip, 53rd Street. Born and raised my whole life. But anyway, Craig, okay. Crystal Broussard, Foundation Nation, for real. But anyway, so around, here it is. Okay. Here it is around 87, 88, around up in there. I start seeing a big change. And them dudes, they coming in scared. Like I'm saying, of a group of people already. What? So whatever horror stories that they were fed in that county jail, or whatever horror stories they were fed in Chino, or even on the streets, it took to heart. It took to heart. So by the time they come into the system, when stuff would kick off, when it would go down, man, they scared. Man, listen, God dang. What? Man, I used to get so fed up. The only ones that's on the front line that was still doing the do was the homies who had been down since the early 80s or the 70s. They still had to step up and dance, face the music of whatever was coming at us, because all these little youngsters went down. Man, they say, I call a ball, a strike, homie. Whether it make my people look good or whether make them look bad, I'm gonna tell it like it T.I. is. And it was to the point, man, if it's 100 of us on the yard and the ride kicked off, man, out of 100 blacks, man, it might be 40 of them fighting. And fools was getting somewhere. Now, of course, I ain't just incorporating, the homies from down south. I'm incorporating, the brothers from up north too. From Central Cali and from Northern Cali, because when it kick off, all blacks on the yard are targets. And but it's like, hey, here it is. Out of 100 of us on the yard, you got maybe 45 of us getting down against 200 of whatever coming at us, 250, 300 or whatever of whatever group coming at us. Like, what? And I couldn't understand that, homie. It couldn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? They'll want to fight a little bit. Okay, yeah, they come and want to fight. Nobody fighting in no goddamn prison, man. Not in these max camps. You ain't in CMC West no more where you can go behind the building and fight and that's it. Bump all that. Ain't nobody got time for that, man. In the max camps. In the maximum security prison, behind them walls, homie. You had to pick that iron up. And them little young black dudes that was coming in, man, it wasn't in them to pick that iron up. Man, they didn't want nothing to do with that iron. Didn't know how to make them, didn't want to know how to make them, put them in their hand, they shaking like a snitch at a gangster party. In line to just drop it. Man, get the F out of here. So when it went down, from Mass Man, I'm from the West Coast, homie. But anyway, so when it went down, you know who left on the front line? Those of us that been on the front line for the last umpteen years. And you see that same type of mentality out here in the streets nowadays, homie. Still. Somebody get mad at us, what we do? We turn on ourselves just to make others happy. We hurt ourselves just to make others happy. We do harm verbally and physically to ourselves to make others happy. Now, it's a lot of y'all that if y'all, y'all from the LA area, y'all been in the rap game or whatever, y'all know 330 in the chat. That's right. Hit them likes. That's right, homie. Hey, y'all hit them likes, man. It's 335 people in here. Stop low riding on me, homie, and hit them likes, homie. So I can stay relevant. So I can have a way to be able to get at y'all. So I can have a way to speak with y'all. If you're rocking with me and you like what I'm saying and you want me to keep saying it, hit them likes, hit them shares, so I can keep saying it. But anyway, for a lot of y'all that's into the rapping and y'all hip to little dude named Jap 5. You know what I'm saying? He's a well-known rapper in LA from 107 Hoover. You know, he had a little back and forth with the boy Crip Mac. So anyway, if y'all hit the Jap 5, that's my stepson. You know what I'm saying? That's my stepson. I'm married to his mother. And if y'all can go back and remember, yeah, free Jap 5, homie. You know, he gonna be okay. So if you can remember, I think it was last year or year before last, I think some of his homeboys had got him put in the mix. He got put in the mix because of one of them little Hispanic vendors who cook all them little tacos and stuff on the corner, whatever. I think they either robbed him or jumped on him. I'm not sure. And put his name in the mix too. So now here it is. Oh man, they came together about that. Of course, as they should. You know what I'm saying? They stick together. I ain't mad at them for that. But they came together about that. Oh, they just had a real live hoopla uproar in LA about that. To the point to where Jap name was put in it, to the point where Jap started receiving death threats on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or however it went, to the point to where they talk about, well, we know where you live, we gonna do this to your mama and da 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 da. Yeah, okay, but anyway, anyway, all that was going on. So now Jap took to the streets and he filmed it, if y'all remember, and he fought his two homeboys. For putting his name in something, and it kind of got mixed around. Now, of course, he didn't have nothing to do with it, but his name got put in, so now people, you know, they coming at him. So he fought his two homeboys. Me personally, homie, I didn't agree with it, period. I didn't agree. Hold on. JP says, no need for anyone in the chat. Hold up. Oh, I can't read it. Hold on. He says, JP says, no need for anyone in the chat to be racial. Not all Mexicans flying the Mexico flag. It's NK. I don't know what NK means. Thank you. A lot of them solid. It's just that in Southern Cal, y'all don't get a chance to get close like we do in NorCal. Oh, that's true. You know what I'm saying? That's true. That's true. Southern Cali, the relations in Southern Cal are 1 billion% different than the relations in Northern Cal. But anyway, he fought his homeboys for that. I didn't agree with it. If I could have spoke to him before he did it, I'd have told him, man, HELL, no. You don't go fight your two homeboys, man, to make some other people happy. Then you film it so that they can sit around and like, yeah, okay, y'all better did that. Y'all better did it. Yeah. What? Yeah. Because that sets a narrative of y'all better did it or else. Or else. Or else what? I'm not finna jump on nail one of my homies to make some other people happy. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not finna to touch one of my homeboys to make some other people happy. Now, okay, what they did by robbing that vendor, was it wrong? Yeah, okay, yeah, it was wrong. But now, our people that's getting shot around the Valley areas and around the East LA areas, is that wrong? Yeah, it's wrong. They ain't doing none of their people for that. They don't give a dang if one of them kill one of us or if one of them burn down a house that we live in. They don't care nothing about that, man. So here it is. Jap fought his own to make others happy. No, homie, no. Don't do that. Bump that. Man, what what it is, what it is. Let the chips fall where they may. A lot of times in prison, when riots kick off and the wars kick off, after so many people that got stuck, jumped on, fought, or whatever, however it's gonna go. The administration, when we've been on lockdown for so long, the administration will call us. They're called the influential Crips and Bloods to the table, and they'll talk to whoever the influential Hispanics are. Boom. And they'll try to set up a round table for us to talk and kind of have peace and squash whatever we got going on. But now before we sit down at the table with them, what the police would let us do, they probably send us to the chapel or to the gym, or let us talk in the middle of the yard. They'll let all of us, as far as the influential blacks, Crip Bloods or whatever, they'll let us talk amongst ourselves to get it together before we go sit down with them and talk. So I've been in a few, I've been in a few of them. And so a lot of times what the homies want immediately call peace. Oh, they want peace. They want peace. They want peace. Because they want to, one, they want to get back to going on the visiting yard. Two, hold on, let me see. I'm put some up there for y'all. Man, y'all read that, man. Y'all read that. Let that sizzle in your spirit now. Y'all read that. Let that sizzle in your spirit. But now, homies used to want to call peace. For one, they want to get back to the visits. For two, they hungry. They want the canteen. You know what I'm saying? They want the commissary. Three, half of them can't do lockdown time. They ready to come out themselves. They want to run around and chase that stupid basketball all day, or get back to the iron pile, or because they want to come out themselves. Then four, that fourth one, that fourth one is the one I don't like. They ready to cause peace because they are scared. Because a lot of times, man, in them late years, a lot of my people had fear in their hearts, homie. And I know it's gonna be a lot of blacks on here. I ain't gonna like what I'm saying. It's gonna be a lot of y'all like, man, we ain't scared. I was there. I was there. I seen it in their eyes, homie. I heard it in their voice. A lot of them scared. They didn't want when them gates open up again, when them gates rack again. See, that's one thing about them other folks. When them gates rack again, oh, they was coming. Oh, they coming. They gonna handle. They was gonna handle their business, as Nina Boy would say, on the blacktop. Yeah, they was gonna handle their business. They was coming. And my people in the later years was getting scared of that. They didn't want to be the next one to get stuck. They didn't want to be the next one to stick nobody. They didn't want to go to the hole. They didn't want to go to they didn't want to catch no shoe program. They didn't want none of that. So the first time it looked like they was gonna have a chance to scream peace, oh, they was all with it. Then there was me. Then there was little old me. I'd listen. I'd be in the group and I'd listen. We gonna call shoot. Then once I heard enough of it, once I heard enough of it, that's when I would speak up. Man, bump that. Bump that. We ain't doing none of that, homie. We are not finna call peace on no level, period, point blank. Now I've been in man, look, I'm not gonna say their names, but if y'all been watching Kev Mac, y'all been watching videos about LA gang life in prison on the street, it's some well-known influential Crips that was in there with me. That was on that jumped on that type time. Oh man, we finna come on, man, we finna meet at the round table. We finna be cool. We finna be done with this. And I say no. A couple of times. And the reason why I said no is because they was coming to the table, homie, from a position of weakness. They were going to have us come to the table from a position of weakness. Like we coming to the table with our hat in our hand. Like we coming out the fields. Yes, massa. We's a tired. We's don't want no more drama, sir. We's gonna be good. We's gonna be real good and leave it alone. Man, you better get the F out of here, homie. Not on my watch. Not when I was in that prison. No. You find anybody, homie, that did time with me in any prison. Just ask some of your big homies. If they was in prison with me, if Toon was on the yard, it wasn't finna be none of that, homie. We finna go lock up. We finna go to shoe or lock up or something. And so my thing was, no, we not finna be the ones that come to the table with this peace talk. What we gonna do is just leave it alone, period. If so dudes like Batum, if it do that, how it's gonna play out? I say, cuz once everybody who gonna stick somebody, once everybody who gonna attack somebody, once everybody who gonna get into a major fiasco with somebody, once everybody who gonna do that and got the heart to do it, they going to the shoe. They're going to the hole. So eventually it ain't gonna be nobody left on the yard but those who ain't gonna do nothing anyway. And then it'll die out. Let it die out like that. Let it die out like that. But we ain't finna come to the table from no position of weakness, showing fear. No, bump that. Come on, homie. No. Man, do you know, man, listen, homie. Do y'all realize the bloodline that y'all come from, homie? Forget the gangs. Forget all the gangs. Whether it's a black up north group or whether it's a black down south group. I'm talking about we as black people. Forget all of that, man. And look, man, look behind you, man. Look to your ancestors, homie. Look to the bloodline of which you come from. Y'all gonna forget that? Y'all gonna lose that? Come on, homie. Man, don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. The same way everybody else got pride about themselves, homie, man, you got to have that same pride, man. We got to wake up, homie. We got to stick together. The forces that be are against us. The forces that be are against us, y'all. I'm telling you. The hounds are at the gate. The clock's finna strike 12, y'all. The clock finna strike 12, man. And it's finna be a reckoning, y'all. It's finna be a reckoning, homie. You know, I can sit here and talk about what other people got going on all day, but forget that. Other people are not my concern or my care. My people are my concern and my care, homie. And so that's why I'm talking to y'all. Ernesto Marquez, what's up, homie? You okay? Undefined Exodus. Apollo, you be careful. Real. Somebody say they looking for Flacco. Hey, man. They looking for Carmen Sandiego, too. So, you know, hey. Old boy say, look, he say, look what he say, y'all. He say, we need to go 100 deep to no jumper. Nah, we don't have no reason to, homie. We ain't got no reason to. We ain't got no reason to, homie. We ain't got no reason to go to no jumper like that. Man, y'all look at what Miss Monique, what Miss Monique have to say, man. And y'all let that y'all let that sizzle in your spirit, homie. Man, it's 450 people in this live. How many likes out there? One of my moderators, show me, man. Somebody show me, please. Ernesto Marquez, okay. Yeah, Blazing Star, I believe Revelations. That's why what's happening right now, as we speak, is happening. It's part of the plan, man. Yeah, easy, Cueros, what I think about the homies in Pomona. They cool. I've been to Pomona. Okay, Kevin Clubhouse, that's right. You got a lot of, yeah, I probably do, man. He said I got one dude said I got a lot of haters listening. I probably do, homie. I probably do. Yeah, I probably do. You know, for them and for all the haters, you know what I'm saying? For all the haters that are listening, because I know, I know my foundation nation, I know y'all rocking with me. But for all the haters that are, hey, you know what I'm saying? I clown a little bit. But for all the haters that are listening, y'all go ahead and send some to that Cash App right there. You show me how much you hate me, man. For everybody here that really hate me, send some to that Cash App. That's what you do. And let me know how much you hate me. That's all I can say, man. Big Ludo. The world is a game of tag right now. Okay. Pee Wee Scone, Black Pride never die. That's right. FBA B1 official. FBA all okay. 211. Now he begging for money. That must be a troll. I ain't begging 211. If you one of the haters, you know what I'm saying? Go on, jump up in there. Let me see. Off top, Sour Shoes. A friend of mine lived right next door to Sugar Free. For real? Okay. Dark Universe. B Jackson, I'm rocking with you, bro. You standing tall. I don't know no other way to do it, homie. I don't know no other way to do it. I know that not just in California, well, I'm gonna say not just in Southern California, do we need to prepare. Not just in Southern California do we need to prepare, but it's all over. It's all over the United States, homie. We need to come together. See, let me show you something. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I'm quite sure it's a whole lot of y'all in here that done seen, the back and forth, me and Charleston White is having. Y'all see the back and forth that me and Charleston White's partner, Dewberry, had been having. Okay. But now I'm quite sure you recognize that as of late, I ain't really been saying nothing to neither one of them. And see, and I'm gonna show you something. That's what happens when something else pops up for you to focus on. If you can read between the lines. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happens when something else of more importance shows up to focus on, other than me focusing on my own. So if a lot of people wondering, well, why I don't get it at Charleston no more, well, why I don't get at Dewberry no more, there's other things right now to me that's more important than me fooling with them. Jamel Davis, send BX love, brother. Video Games Unlimited. David Howe, that's what happens when you fall for the trap. Okay, I hear you. We on code. Okay, A Blue, that's the homie. Don't want unity with other races. Our people get caught up in that unity. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I meant to say, let me see. Let me see. Where the homie go? Damu in Vegas. What's happening, homie? Okay. I miss what the homie A Blue was saying. Okay. Justin Rodriguez, much respect from San Antonio, Texas. Just sub. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, homie. It's all good in the AG hood. Okay. Just turn all these videos off, you guys. I don't know what that means. Oh, D-Shep, where you been, man? ATX Original, where you been, man? I ain't been seeing you. Tui Lip, Mule Creek, hilarious. Never been to Mule Creek, homie. Let me see. The prisons, like a person asked me, well, Toon, what all prisons have you been to in Cali? Ernesto Marquez, much love, my brother. Okay, that's right, homie. Much love. For real, for real. Respect from Yuma, Arizona. Okay. Let me see. Tariq and Flacco greenlight. Sucio, Tariq and Flacco greenlighted. All right. Anyway. I've been to San Quentin. Been to Pelican Bay. I've been to Lancaster. I've been to Tracy. I've been to Avenal. I've been to CMC West. I never made it to Old Folsom or New Folsom. I've been to Corcoran. Let me see. That's 7. I think I've been to Wasco. I've been to all the Chinos. I know it's about 10 or 11 of them. I'm probably leaving something out. But yeah, I made my rounds, homie. I made my rounds. Teddy Jam, FBA for ICE. Sucio. B-Jack Tariq Nasheed has made real contributions. Put some respect on his name. I need to really find out who this Tariq Nasheed guy is. I don't really know him. But now, I am one of them guys who does his homework, so I will find out about him. Because in the root of a lot of stuff, his name is coming up, so I need to find out who the brother is. Did you ever run across Petey Boy out of Pasadena. That's my step pops. Petey Boy, no, I can't say I did. Was he from Raymond or PDL? Bay Area Savage. Do you bump RBL Posse from San Francisco? I mean, you know what? I used to listen to RBL Posse back in the day. I listened to him before. Mac Now, he says Tariq is a race instigator. I'm not sure. I don't know. I need to go pull him up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull him up and find out what's going on with him. FBA ain't giving no passes no more. FBA. I don't know who FBA is. I don't know. You ever been camping? What? Have I ever been camping? Are you? Look, Abel say that. Abel, Tariq is the real deal. He has an interview with Nipsey. Okay. Man, somebody asked me, have I ever been camping? No. What? Man, I'm scared to death of snakes. I'm not going. I'm scared of snakes. I believe in Bigfoot. I believe in stuff out there in the dark that we don't know about, that we ain't got no business rubbing elbows with or fooling with. And I'm not going camping, period. I need some light shined on me. I am born and raised in South Central LA. Street lights, cement, concrete, buildings, cars. Hold on. Hold on. This is my wife, y'all. I'm coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Willie Robinson, I don't see. Hold on. Let me see. Where you at, Willie? Okay, Willie. It should be right there in the corner at the bottom, homie. You probably think that's my name. But no, that's my Cash App. If you can see that, it's $CART 53N. It's cartoon, but instead of the O's, it has the 53 in place of the O's. But I don't know if you can't see it. Somebody else let me know if they can see that, because he said he can't. I think somebody else asked me that too, and it went past me. But can anybody else see that at the bottom of the screen right there? Somebody let me know. Somebody say yay or nay. Big deuce and a quarter. Okay. Which Hidden Color series Tariq produced it? Let me tell you something, homie. Let me tell you something. Bang. Right there. Man, anybody that really want to know, go watch those right there. Go download them off YouTube, download them off whatever you have to download them off of, and watch those Hidden Color tapes. I watched them in prison. Man, they deep. They are very, very deep, homie. They're very, very deep. Go watch them Hidden Colors, homie, and you're going to learn about yourself. You're going to learn how great of a people we are. And see, let me show y'all something in case you don't know. Chance Trip with Cartel. That's Sasquatch. Huh? What do you say, Sasquatch? Sasquatch is somewhere out there waiting for the Chance Trip. Yeah, I know he is. I mean, he ain't gonna get me. Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. I know Sasquatch, Bigfoot out there. Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute. We're gonna talk about somebody asked me something about, I missed it, but anyway, okay. Yeah. But it's just like how stuff is at the bottom of the ocean in the Marianas Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, that man still only knows 10% of. 90% of what's down there in the Marianas Trench, man has not seen or does not know what's down there. That's the same thing going on. Hold on. Oh, bang. Just in case old boy say he can't see it. Whoever that was say they couldn't see it. There it is right there. But anyway, just like out there in them woods, homie, it's stuff out there we don't know about. I believe in ghosts. I believe in spirits. Man, I believe in aliens. Yes, I do. I believe in Bigfoot. I believe in Sasquatch. I believe in the Loch Ness Monster. I believe in all that. And I ain't just saying this to be funny or no joke. I do. Yeah, I do. Nobody tell me no different. And I'm not going out there. Now, if Sasquatch just so happened to get bad enough or bold enough to run his behind up in the South Central, oh, he's a bad man. Cause boy, look here, within an hour of him sticking his head in South Central, man, everybody gonna be walking around with a fur coat on, cause they gonna tear his butt up. Yeah, Sasquatch might be a bad mamma jamma. he ain't bad as them fools in South Central though. That's real. Sometimes Mother Nature don't even want to fool with South Central, homie. 213 in the house. You know, I'm old school. All them old other new funny bunny area codes now, homie. It's 213 regulators. Hold up. Okay. Boom. I believe that's what I was looking for right there. Okay. Cliffhanger 5 Nina. Oh, that's Cliffhanger 5-9? Okay. He asked a question. He said, if Fortray Gangsters was the first gangsters, which they weren't, set, but they were Fortray Avalon first, do that make the Avalons the first gangsters? No. Fortrays weren't the four gangsters. Well, they were not the first gangsters. A-Tray Gangster was the first Crip set in LA to come up with the name gangster. They were the first. Like a lot of people don't know, like that term OGC, the term OG comes from them because they let it be known they were the original gangsters. Okay, thank you. Okay, Ivory Carter, thank you. So the Fortrays weren't that. The Fortrays didn't put gangster on their name till years later after they dropped Avalon. When they dropped Avalon, they went through a whole thing of different. So at one time, they was hollering Fortrays Coast. At one time, they were hollering Fortray Ghost Town. At one time, they was hollering Fortray San Pedro. They went through all type of stuff. And in the end, that's when they decided, well, okay, we just gonna be Fortray gangsters. That's what that was. And no, Avalons weren't the first gangsters. A-Tray Gangsters were the first one. Everybody else came later on, as far as the gangster name came. Now, Avalons were out first, but as far as the gangster name come, we didn't have that name first. Jesse Carter Dean. Oh, Jesse, I was finna read it, but it jumped past me. You watch Dane Calloway. The brother has great. Oh, man, it jumped. Cartoon. Did you know OG Batman when you were a young Crip? You talk about Eastside Batman or Batman from a certain set? Oh, Kevin Carballo. I hear you, homie, but you know I can't say that word. You know what I'm saying? One thing I'm not gonna disrespect nobody set on this platform, homie. You know I ain't gonna do it. But I hear you though. Sucio 323. So when black people get together, is that? Oh, I want to hear that. Is that okay? Look, we got somebody funny, y'all. He say so when black people get together, is that a mudslide? Oh man, okay. You want to be funny? Yeah, we'll slide up on your behind, homie, and crack your cranium if that's what you want to know. Yeah. One time for your mind. Portrait GC Batman, oh triple OG friend of Raymond. No, I didn't know him. I didn't know that one. Give him the boot, cartoon. Nah, let him stay in there. He see whether he knows or not, even though he's a troll and he just in there making funny racial remarks or whatever, he's considered a viewer. And whether he knows it or not, he's kicking me up in the algorithm. So let him stay there. He can't do nothing but type a bunch of stupid stuff. A couple of races in the chat room. Michael, yeah, no, it's a whole bunch of races in this chat room. I've been reading some of their stuff. I'm just not gonna read it out loud because this ain't the type of platform for that. Dane Keller, okay. What was it like sharing a hood? Hold on. Okay. Oh, you got away from me. I forgot. You was gonna ask me what was it like sharing a hood with somebody. You probably gonna ask me what was it like sharing a hood with Playboys. It's cool. Them the homies. It's cool. Tracy Blue, we ain't okay. DeAndre, what was it like sharing? Okay, yeah, with the Playboys, it was cool, homie. We still share one a day. They cool. Pony Boy. Man, listen, Pony Boy asked me, have you ever robbed a 7-Eleven? You know what? I think I did one time back in the 80s. And I'm going to tell you the story on what happened with that. Man, I'm going to tell you a story on that one. Man, listen. Man, I was driving with my girl at the time. And man, I was broke. Man, I didn't have no money. I was broke. Boy, I needed some money. And so, you know, I was about that rob game off the rip. Man, I robbed so quick. And see, you know, back then, I didn't really care to, you know, it wasn't really my thing to rob nobody with a gun. Okay, Crystal, thank you. And it really wasn't my thing to rob nobody with a gun. You know, I have and I will, and I would. But my thing was strong arm robbery. My thing was if I got close enough to you, bam. I had that one hitter quitter back then. If I got close enough to you and I took off, you was asleep, homie. I just go in your pockets while you're on the ground. So I went up in. I didn't have no. Did I have a gun? I did have a gun on this one. I take it back. I did have a gun. And I went up in there, and when I drew down, I'm like, fool, hey, get back. It was two dudes in there, and I'm like, y'all got something to do with this? Y'all want some of this? They was like, no, homie, you know, go ahead. No, we cool. We ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm like, that's what's up. So I told the little dude at the counter, I said, man, back up. Back up, fool. So he get back. You know what I'm saying? I think little Indian dude, I think at the time, he was like, no, I don't want to. Well, back up then, homie. So boom, I tried to open up the cash register and it wouldn't. I kept trying to, and I tell the fool, I'm like, man, open up. Oh. He just said, he started crying. He ducked down and put his hands, no. Man, I ain't had time for that mess. Man, I don't know if this fool done hit the code or what he doing. I don't know what these clowns over here in back of me doing. I got to get up out of here. My girl, she think I went up, because I told her, just stop, I'll be right back. She think I'm going up in here to buy something to drink or eat. I know that's right. Move, cat. So, anyway, Courtney, good looking out. So when I put the pistol up, boop, and I grabbed the whole cash register. I grabbed the whole thing, homie. And I'm thinking I'm gonna lift it off the counter, but it got a big old let me say Frank Lewis, white baby, statute of limitations. Yeah, that ain't no. I'm not telling nothing on myself that I could be prosecuted for, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's 2022. I'm talking about something happened way back in the 80s. After 7 years, statute of limitations kick in. It ain't no thing, homie. But anyway, so unless it's a murder case, now don't nobody ever get on here and talk about no murder cases, because ain't no statute of limitations on that. Them white folks put you up under the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Little old poop butt robbery, that ain't nothing. But anyway, so when I put the heat up, I'm grabbing. It got a big old thick cord stuck to it, and I'm yanking. Man, I snatched the whole thing out the wall. I had to have it. Man, I had to have it. Look, let me show you something. One of my baby mamas, she was pregnant. The baby on the way. I got to go get her a refrigerator for the house. I ain't got the money to do what I got to do at the house I'm living at with my girl I'm living with. Man, something had to give, huh? Man, I snatched the whole cash register out the wall. The cord dragging behind me. I walked clean out the store with the cash register up on my shoulder. The cord dragging behind me about 10, 12 feet. Man, when I took off running, I get to the car, I throw it on the ground. When I open the door, I slang it in the back seat. So my girl like, man, what is that? I pull the cord and throw it in, slam the door. I get in, drive, get on. Man, it was time to go. Shoot. But yeah, man, look here. Man, I did some stupid stuff, homie. I did some stupid stuff. But yeah, somebody please tell me how many likes. Ouch. Man, that cat just bit my foot, y'all. The cat just bit my foot. Mr. Reality said, when was I in college and where? Like I told you, homie, I went to college while I was in prison. Homie, you know how a lot of the prisons, they had college courses. And I attended them. I got my A degree while I was in college. I mean, excuse me, while I was in prison with my college courses. That's why I would always say, do I mind sitting down with someone? No, I don't mind sitting down with nobody, homie, because one of my favorite things to do is debate. I was on the debate team and I never lost. I went to 8 different debates, and out of the 8 debates, I never lost. If you tell me what the subject matter is going to be, and okay, when they tell you the subject matter, you either going to be with the pros or the cons. That means you're going to be for it or against it. We would have a list of things to pick from, and I would try to pick the ones I like. My best one I ever debated on was affirmative action, and I was with the cons. I was against affirmative action. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, I've never lost a debate, homie. I've never lost a debate. You give me time to bone up on what I need to bone up on and find out what it is, I ain't gonna be beat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, Teddy Jam. Oh, you respect. Okay, prison stories, homie. But what do you think about reparations for FBA? Reparations for FBA, homie. Somebody tell me, what is FBA? Excuse me for being ignorant on the subject, but somebody tell me, what is FBA? Kevin Kawayo, Eastside Gemini. Scroll up in the car. Okay, you talking to them? Get them, Jank. Gotta bounce out, man. OG. Okay, we here, homie. Whenever you come back. Okay, Lucky 323. A lot of people think that all Southerners are racist. No, all Southern Hispanics aren't racist. No, that's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. Let me show you something. How to put this? Kev Mac. Yeah, I'll go on Kev Mac whenever you need me. Oh, okay. FBA is foundational Black Americans. Homie, shoot, I could answer that with ease. How I feel about reparations to them. They deserve it. Give them their money. Give them their money, homie. You know what I'm saying? For whatever the organization, whatever it is. If it's for us, yes, give them their money, because Black people as a whole deserve their 40 acres and a mule, homie. We deserve our 40 acres and a mule. And that's no cap, homie. We deserve it. You know what I'm saying? People talk about, you got all these other people talk about how bad they did, how bad. Man, listen, in America, in the United States of America, there are no group of people who have been done worse than we have. So they can say that bull. They can say that. There is no group of people in the United States of America that has been done since the establishment of America that has been done worse than we have. So yeah, man, yeah, we as a people, we should be getting and receiving our 40 acres and a mule. We will get what's owed to us. Yeah, I know. Susio. Oh, there goes Susio again, y'all. He calling us knuckle draggers. Yeah, I know one thing. It like the song say, how can polar bears swing from the vines with the gorillas? Ah, grand verbalizer, what time is it? Yeah, y'all listen to that. Peep that, homie. Listen to that. Look beyond the veil on that, the meaning. How can polar bears swing from the vines with the gorillas? They can't. Yeah. So yeah, old boy might want to call us knuckle draggers, but you don't want to get in the cage with them knuckle draggers, with them gorillas. Not today. X-Clan, my brother. Yeah. That's right, Frank Lewis. That's right. Big Dale. What's up, cuz? You all right? Just swinging through? Okay, that's what's happening, homie. Harlem Love, I see you. Crystal Broussard. There you go, Crystal. Yeah. Bam. Yeah, y'all see what Crystal talking about. Yeah, he was speaking against our reparations. And see, that's jealousy, homie. All that comes back to jealousy. Man, look, the black man as a whole has been hated on and has been jealous of by other people since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time, we as a race have been hated on and other people have been jealous of us forever. Hey, man, you know, what can I say, homie? We some bad mama jammers. Right now, today, if I'm not mistaken, you can go to the Library of Congress. You can go to the Library of Congress, if I'm not mistaken. My numbers might be somewhat off. And look, and there are black people have over, if I'm not mistaken, 70,000. I think it's 70,000 or 700,000. It's something like that. I'm not really sure. But we have over that amount of numbers. It's in the thousands. Patents. Now, for y'all who don't know what a patent is when you invent something and you go and you get a patent number on it so no one can steal it from you. So at any time, if somebody duplicates it or steals it, you can take them to court and say, look, I have a patent on this. I am the one who invented this. And we as the black people have more patents in the Library of Congress than anyone else other than the white people. Other than that, we have more patents than anyone else. Man. Well, look here. What it look like when a plan come together, homie. What it look like when the plan come together. Here, as you know, hey man, I can go on and on. Monique Hill, Big Lou. Yeah, the American Indians, they got theirs. But see, let me show you something. They, as a whole, the government doesn't want to give reparations to the black man because they scared of what we will do. They scared of how strong we will become. You know, the Black Panther movement scared them to death. That scared them to death. Malcolm X scared them to death. So now they thinking, look, if we give all these blacks that much land and that much money, what the heck will they do then? So they scared. So they figured, well, now we got to keep our foot on their necks. We got to keep them down. We got to keep them subservient. We got to keep them dependent on EBT cards and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If y'all go, if you go to Skip Townsend, go to YouTube and download Skip Townsend and the thing on where they're down there protesting Power 106. They're protesting Power 106. And as you look at you're gonna have to look at the whole thing. They got a sister on there talking. Man. Listen to that sister, homie. Look, y'all go listen to what she's saying. And she's saying some real stuff. You know, she's speaking on how Power 106 does not have one black person working for them. Not one. Not up in the front. Not where it counts. But what kind of music do they play all day? All day long. What kind of music do they play? Hours. Hip hop. R&B. Jazz. They play our music all day long. But yet still, it ain't a darker brother in there doing nothing, working nothing. Don't have no say-so in nothing or anything. You know? That need to be protested and stopped, homie. Terrell Brown, Big Deuce and a Quarter. Bay Area Savage. Okay, that's about reparation. He don't speak. You know, and that was Sonny who did that too. Yeah, Crystal Broussard. Who? Sucio, wish he would. Okay, that's Sucio again. The General Blood. Well, you really listen to radio in LA. Okay. Kevin Caballo. Most radio stations have few or no black people working for them. Too. Man, let me show you. Let me show y'all some Foundation Nation. Most everything don't have black people working, man. I'm telling y'all, if you don't wake up and start smelling the coffee and look and listen, we ain't gonna be here much longer. We will not be here much longer, homie. Everything we once had in South Central LA is gone, man. It's gone, man. Man, just go through South Central LA, homie. Every corner got one of them little stands making tacos, burritos, tostadas, enchiladas, whatever others you can think of. Ain't there one of them dollars going in a black man's pocket, y'all. Not one of them dollars going in our pockets, homie. And every corner is one of them little stands set up everywhere. Through the east side, the west side, everywhere. Making money hand over fist. And we ain't getting none of it. None of it. We don't own nothing in LA no more. It's all being taken from us, homie. Who own them little hole in the wall car lots on every corner? Y'all know who own them. We don't. Man, the one or two soul food restaurants left in LA. Man, y'all going there to get some soul food, homie. Who in there cooking? Not no black folks. Who in there taking your order? Not no black folks. A soul food restaurant? And ain't not one black person in it, period? Man, get the F out of here. Get the F out of here, homie. You know, all the houses in the hood. We don't own them no more. Who own them? Y'all know who own them. We don't own them. Yeah, we don't own them. Whole neighborhood's gone in one fell swoop. Wham! You wake up one day, man, listen. It might be one black live on the street now. On the whole street, it might be one black live on that street. Y'all know who got the rest? When y'all gonna wake up, man? Yeah. When y'all gonna wake up? Everybody running to Vegas. Everybody running to Texas. Everybody running to Mississippi. Everybody running to Florida. Everybody running to Louisiana. Wherever they going to. Alabama. Georgia. ATL. Everybody packing up and leaving. Why? Why? I'll speak on it. Some people won't. Why? Yeah, okay. White folks kicking the rent up too high, and a lot of times we can't afford it. That ain't the only reason why we getting up out of there. That ain't the only reason why we getting up out of there. Y'all know why. Man, listen, when I got out the pen this time, homie, when I went back to LA, man, the LA traffic is so crazy that I was like, man, bump this. But when I got out the pen, man, and I got caught in the LA traffic, man, my wife, she driving. Man, I'm looking around. Man, it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cars everywhere. People caught. Hold on. Baby. Okay. But anyway. It's people, keep people stacked up in this traffic in LA back to back to back to back to back. Man, I'm talking about back to back to back everywhere, hundreds of cars. And I'm looking around. Homie, I don't even know my Instagram. I don't even know if I got one. I think I do. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get in contact with you. But anyway, I'm looking at all the cars in the traffic. And out of all these cars, man, I'm stuck in traffic for 2-3 hours. And out of all, man, do you know, within a 2-hour traffic jam in LA, I'm looking at all these cars, homie. Man, I might have seen 7 or 8 black faces. For real. I might have seen 7 or 8 black faces, homie, in this traffic. All the other people I seen, they weren't us. They weren't us. That's not the LA I grew up in. Now, you know, things change. Things change. But I'm like, God dang. For real? This is LA now? This is LA now? I'm cool, B. I'm cool, B. For real. Yeah, I'm cool, B. Hold on. I was trying to put some up. You know. My partner, Kevin Caballo. You see what he say? LA hasn't been majority black since the mid-80s. True. True. Yeah, you know. I rep South Central LA to the fullest. That's just because I'm used to doing that. But it ain't the South Central LA I grew up in. Not at all. So I was gonna say that to say, hold up. Now it's almost 400 people in there. Somebody tell me how many likes we have. I asked you to do it before, and you didn't do it. I asked you to do it before, and you didn't do it. I need somebody to tell me how many likes in there. But now hold on. But now, like I say, I call a ball and a strike a strike. Now, even though I'm speaking on how LA is now, some of it's our fault. Yeah. So, 385 Snoopy Mac. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Some of that's our fault. We can't put all the blame on some other people. Some of that's our fault. Because ain't no need to cry or spill milk when we can't get along. You know, other people can get up in a house, can get up in a 2 or 3 bedroom house, 15, 20 deep. Y'all know they'll pile up in there 15, 20 deep. But all 15 or 20 getting up, other than the kids, all 15 or 20 getting up every day, going to work and bringing their money back and putting their money together so they can buy the house next door. And now here come Mo. Now they got 15, 20 deep in this one. They got 15, 20 deep in this one. So now that's 40 or 50 of them, all going to work every day, putting their money together so they can buy the house across the street, then buy the house on the corner, then buy the house on that side. And next thing you know, the whole block is gone. And we don't own not one of the houses. Why? Because we can't get along. You can't put that many black folks in one house and it don't be no mess. You can't do it. You put 10 black folks in one house and that house gonna get towed the F up. Man, they gonna be crying about, folks gonna be crying about who drunk my juice, Who didn't flush the toilet? Who ate my eggs? Why you ain't cleaned up or why you ain't cleaned up? Running in and out the house. How come? Who left the stove on? Man, who got the air blowing? I ain't finna pay for no air. I ain't you. All this old stuff, man. That's how come we as a black people are losing. Because we can't come together and get along, man. But now we got the nerve to be mad at other folks because they can get along. See, I hit it on both levels. You know, when we right, but when we wrong, we wrong. And I'm gonna tell it like a TI is. Y'all know that. You know, I'm gonna tell you the bitter with the sweet, the good with the bad. See, them folks know how to get along, man. They know how to come together and work hand in hand and build something. We don't. We done forgot how to do that. You mean to tell me we come from a people who built the pyramids, but now in this day and age, we can't all live in the house together? Something wrong. Something wrong. You know, something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Before, you know, while we shine in the light on other races, we need to shine the light on ourselves. For real. We need to look at what we doing wrong. We need to look at what we're not doing right. We need to look at what we can start doing to make it better for us, instead of sitting around crying and whining about what somebody else doing. Yeah. I mean, you know, I just got to tell the truth, homie. I got to tell the truth. I got to tell the truth. And that's what I did. You know, a lot of people say, well, man, the blacks are lazy. The blacks are lazy. The blacks don't want to go to work. They want to sit around the house and drink 8-ball, smoke weed, and wait on the county check. Hey, man. The only reason why other people have that observation of us is because it's somewhat true. Yeah, it's somewhat true. And the only way that's going to stop is when we stop doing the things we do and make that narrative not true. Now, y'all know, like I said, I love my black folks. I love my black folks, man. Y'all know I love y'all. But now y'all also know, man, we can't outwork the Mexicans. We can't. Man, look, man, listen, we can't outwork them, man. I think, man, by the time they 3-year-old, they got a hammer in their hand. But you know, they working, homie. They work from sun up to sun down. They work circles around us. It just is what it is. So you know, hey, we can be mad about it. We can say what we want to say. But them Mexicans work, man. They work. And I believe they are impervious to the weather. I don't think they get hot. I don't think they get cold. You know what? They just don't. They gonna work through it all. And come on, homie, y'all know, man, we as black folks, we ain't gonna do all that. We ain't. I mean, you know, hey, it is what it is. We ain't. But we got to do better than what we doing, man. Ernesto Marquez say, hey, they sleep with a hammer in their hand. They probably do, homie. We as a black folk, we need to start doing better, man. We need to. Hold on. Okay, look at that. Okay, Mac No Mafia say, we don't need to live in a house together when we can all have our own houses. Okay, I mean, you know, that sounds good, homie. We don't need to live in a house together when we can all have our own houses. But now, in a way, that's showing that we can't get along still. Yes, true enough. We can all have our own houses once we build our resources up to get our own house. And to do that, we got to come together and put all our resources together and start getting all of our own stuff then. So, you know, you got to crawl before you can walk. You just don't jump off the porch and just take off running, homie. You know, we got to crawl before we can walk. Okay. Larry Legend, I'm out. You talking to negative on your kind. Now look at it. Hold on. Now look at this. Y'all look at this. Larry Legend says, I'm out. You're talking too negative on your own kind. No, I'm not talking too negative on my own kind, homie. Like I've been saying in my narrative before, the truth hurts. Whether the truth is with you or whether the truth is against you, the truth hurts, homie. And nothing I said is a lie, whether it makes my people look good or whether it makes my people look bad. I'm going to speak the truth. When you get to the point to where you want everything sugar coated and made real nice to you, that's when you're going to lose, because life ain't like that. Life ain't going to treat you nice. Life ain't going to sugarcoat nothing for you. Life is going to meet you head on and give it to you in the rawest form that it can. Larry Legend, you got to be able to deal with the truth. You got to be able to deal with life as it comes. Now, if you think I'm saying something that's talking down on my people, show me where I said anything that's not true. I'm just not going I'm not going to shed a bad light on everybody else. Well, I'm going to say on other races when our race got some stuff going on too. We got some problems we need to fix too. Because when we fix them problems, that's when we going to be able to come together as one. That's all it is, homie. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the bitter with the sweet. Level 4 perspective, y'all too. Okay. Frank Lewis, the wide baby, he laid it out on the yard like a real legend. That was so okay. Everybody got problems. Hoodie from the hood. Yeah, everybody do got problems, homie. You know what I'm saying? We all got problems. And until we can come together as a whole and fix our problems, it's going to be hard for us to look at what's going on the other side of the fence and worry about what they doing. We got to fix what's on our side of the fence. For real. I can't understand what that say. Okay. 1526, Real Soldiers. Hoodie 13. Ernesto Marquez. Teddy All Country. Okay. Real Soldier, FBA. Terrell Brown. If I'm going to work like a Kunta Kinte, pay me. What do you say? If I'm going to work like a Kunta Kinte, pay me at least $100K a year. Okay. Terrell, if you can get it like that, more power to you, homie. Frank Lewis, why, baby? If we can't take criticism as men, we gonna always be running. Hold on, let me put that up, homie. Man, y'all need to read that right there, homie. Y'all need to read that. Y'all need to let that right there sizzle in your spirit. If we can't take criticism as men, we gonna always be running. And running from what? Running from the truth. Running from the truth, homie. You feel what I'm saying? I love my people. I love them. Man, I love my people, homie. Love my people. But I'm going to tell the truth about my people. I love them. We got some faults. But we got some strength. We got a lot of strengths too. Everybody got faults. Every race got faults. You know? But we as a people, as a black people, we got a lot of strengths, homie. We got a lot of strengths. And when you get to the point to where we can start utilizing them strengths, man, we unstoppable. Man, we will become unstoppable, homie. Spook by the door. Tune, slow your chest down, big homie. You like reading them, cuz. Yeah, I need to slow him down. I got to learn how to slow him down. No, I'm sorry. I like that name. I like that name, homie. Spook by the door. Okay. Okay, level 4. Hold on. Okay. Level 4 perspective says the shirt I'm wearing is the problem. Now, as everybody can see, my shirt says Crip Lives Matter. Now, the only way I can say that the shirt I'm wearing is a problem when it says Crip Lives Matter is if you key in on the negative aspect of Crip. Does Crip have a negative aspect? Sure it does. Does the word blood have a negative aspect if it's in the gang connotation? Sure. But you can best believe, I don't know where you live, level 4 perspective. I don't know if you live in Southern California, but if you do, a lot of the youth programs, a lot of the back to school specials, a lot of the programs that go on in our neighborhoods, in our parks, are being held and ran by Crips and Bloods. They are the ones stepping up that got the free lunches. If you go to South Park, you will see. You go to Avalon Hood, you will see. The Crips, and the Bloods in their neighborhoods, they the ones got the free lunch programs going still. They the ones got the drill teams set back up for the little girls, the home girls. They the ones got the football games, getting equipment. They are the ones with the softball teams, coaching them and paying money out their pocket to sponsor them. You know what I'm saying? These so-called, as you say, Crips and Bloods, the bad aspect, they the ones doing that. So look past the name Crip, homie. Look past the name Blood and look at what those dudes that say they're Crips and Bloods, look at what they doing in their communities. They the ones doing that, homie. They the ones doing that. So before you become judgmental because you see the word Crip or you see the word Blood, before you become judgmental on that, stop looking at it as the Crips and Bloods of the old and look at what Crips and Bloods are doing in their community. Yeah, they're still having drive-bys. Yeah, there's still gang violence. But you got that everywhere. You got that everywhere. Wasn't no Crips and Bloods in Uvalde, Texas, when that crazy fool went in there and killed all them kids. So you got violence everywhere, whether it's gang violence or whether it's just violence, period. That's a part of life. The Bible speaks on it. The Bible tells you it's a time for everything. So yeah, level 4 perspective. Before you tell me because I wear a shirt say Crip Lives Matter is the problem, open your mind up and look at everything, homie, from every level, straight up. Man, y'all look here, man. I've been talking. What do you think is going to come of minority blacks and browns, and particularly if this country continues moving in a? Oh man, I can't really tell you. I don't know, homie. West LA, support my movement. Thank you, man. Become a part of. I need for y'all to come a part of me, man. You know what I'm saying? Foundation Nation, we in there, y'all. We in there. Okay, look, y'all. My wife just came in, and I love kicking it with y'all. But I love kicking with her a little bit more, Y'all know what's up. So I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here, man. It's 336 of us in here. And if I had a little bit more time, man, I would stay in. Tiandre, thank you, Tiandre. So I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna put a story on there tonight for y'all. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Peace, man. And as I always say, hey, ganger, don't bang. Avalon, homie. I'm out.